everybody, and today we are doing our part 2 of our dumbbell workout for seniors. So this is a 20-minute workout. We're going to be working all the muscles in the body. If you haven't done part 1, please hit the link below and have a go with that one first. Make sure you warm up well. We will be doing 3 minutes of good mobilization before we start the exercise routine today, so that we're just making sure the joints are nice and loose. They've got lots of synovial fluid flowing around, and we are ready for action. Do check with your GP that you can join me with this exercise before you start, and make sure that you haven't got any coughs, colds or fevers. That's really important. Listen to your body. If you feel like at any time something's not working for you, or your joints are not liking something, it doesn't matter. Just stop what you're doing and try and adapt it to a way that suits you better. Maybe put the weights down, hold on to your sturdy sideboard, don't bring your limbs up so far. So we're all working in different ways here, and I'm just going to guide you through 3 different levels. Level 1, you're going to be holding on to the sideboard. Level 2, a little bit of both, weights and sideboard. Level 3, you're going to be working independently. So this exercise regime is suitable for everyone, and I really hope you're going to enjoy this one. If you do hit the like button and do subscribe down below, and maybe share with your friends. Somebody in your household or next door might benefit from this exercise regime too. So without further ado, we can either be using our tin cans, so you don't have to have weights, so you can find those in your cupboard, or you can use light weights, and I've got a selection here. You might need to be changing those throughout the exercise. So if you've only got tin cans, put the weights down if something feels a little bit too heavy. So let's start off with some nice easy hill pumps. So what I'm doing here is I'm just alternating my heels, lifting them off from the floor, keeping my toes attached down. Good. And level 1, you're going to be holding on to the sideboard there. Just drop your shoulders, tummy muscles in, and bring your chin level up. Great. So always start the exercise with good posture. Super stuff. And just drop the shoulders again and have a look over your right shoulder. Good, take it back to the centre and look over the left. Super, take it back to the centre and drop your chin down to your chest. Good, and let's try that again. As you can see, I'm still pumping my heels at the same time. Good, over to the right, back to the centre, to the left, to the centre, and drop the chin down to the chest. Super, well done, and just stop the feet there. Soft supporting knees, nice wide stance. What we're going to be doing is placing your hands onto your hips and just tilting the pelvis forward and then tilting it back. Now I'm going to turn to the side to show you here, so we're just doing a nice easy tilt and back. So we're loosening off through the pelvis and through the lumbar on the vertebrae of the spine. Good. Brilliant. Keep that going, nice and steady. Then we're going to take it in for a hip step up. So we're bringing the hip up to the right and then centering it, and then up to the left and center. And you can squeeze these side muscles, your obliques, as you're really doing that lift as well. Good. So we go for another one and breathe. Now a nice big circle all the way around. Good. And you can either cross your hands in front. If you do feel a bit wobbly at all, just hold on to the side there. Keep your chin up, your chest up nice and tall. Good, and get all that really good oxygen into your body. And change direction. Let's go all the way around. So we're heading off over to the left, behind, right and front. Nice big circle. Good, and breathe just there. Now we're just going to walk it in for a nice easy walk. Super stuff. As you're walking, we're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears and then drop them down. That's it, well done. And shoulders up to the ears and down. Good stuff. And again, up to the ears and down. Now let's see if we can keep walking as we do some shoulder mobilization. Hold on with one hand if you need to on the sideboard. So we're going to take the arm all the way up, scoop it round and back. If that's tricky, just keep your hand onto your shoulder and do a nice big circle with that elbow. Good. So, and again, lift up, round and back, and breathe in. Now I'm going to reverse that. So I'm going to take the arm behind, reach all the way up and then take it forward. Good. And again, place a hand onto the shoulder if you need to. And a nice big circle. Good. One more time. And breathe in. Good. Now we're keeping those feet moving because that's allowing our coronary arteries to vasodilate and get a better blood supply into all of our muscles, which initially is going to be through our heart and then pumping out all through the limbs in the body. Now I'm going to come over to this side here to show you, so if you need to hold on to the side, we're going to take it for a nice big circle all the way up with the right shoulder. Good. Now if you want to bring the arm in, lift and straighten it all the way back. That's it. If that's a bit tricky, hand onto the shoulder there. That's it. Well done. And again, all the way up, round and back. I'm going to do a full one. Reach. Good. And let's take it forward. So a nice full circle with the arm coming up and down. And again, this is the alternative way to do it. And then round. Good. And take the arm all the way up and down. Super. And just stop your feet here. Good. So in this position, we're just going to go for a slight spinal turn. So we're going to turn to have a look behind us and then back to the centre. Now if you need to keep holding on, you can just hover your hands above the sideboard so you've got it for support. If you're okay with that, just place one hand on top, look behind, back to the centre. Let's do it on the other side. Ready? And so over to the right and then centre. Hold your core muscles in, tummy muscles in if you can, nice and tall. Good, and we'll try that one more time. And breathe, and walking on the spot. Superb. Right, so I'm going to head over to this side and we're going to start our 20-minute workout. As we're doing this, again, do make sure you've got the sideboard to hold on to. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. We are working with repetitions like we did last time rather than the time. So I'm going to choose my weight. So I'm going to start with this weight here, level 1. We're going to stop the feet, holding onto the sideboard there. We're going to raise the knee up into a knee raise and then place the foot down. Elbow comes close in and we're going to be working a double whammy. So we're raising the knee and curling up for a bicep curl. Level 2, you're going to be standing with both weights and you're going to be raising the knee and raising both hands down together. Good. Level 3, you're going to be lifting that knee a little bit higher. So you're going to be doing a nice high lift and then lower back down, keeping that core in nice and strong. So I'm going to start with level 1. We're going to do 10 repetitions. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So raising it up and then slowly lowering down. Keep that elbow close into the body as you're raising the arm up. Good, and just take that knee to as high as what you can do personally. So you might be taking it just an inch off the floor from the foot, so that's fine. Good, now keeping that back strong. Lovely, keep going. And go to level 2 now, raising all the way up. And then down, let's do 3 more. And 3. And lower. Good. Steady breath, last one. Good, and breather, fantastic. I'm going to hop over to this side, start with level 1 again. Here we go, so up nice and tall, and elbow close into the body, and then slowly lower. Now if you are on level 1 and you're thinking, oh, I'm in between level 1 and level 2 here, what you can do is just hover that hand above the sideboard, so you've got it for a bit of support. And then when you feel ready, you can add the next weight in. Here we go. Level 2. That's it. 5 more. 5. Level 3, a little bit higher with the knee. Core in strong. Steady breath. That's it. 3 more. Soft supporting knee as we're doing this. Good. And then 1 more. Doing well, guys. And breather. Fantastic. Well done. So place your weights down for a second and just shake it out. Super stuff. Okay, next exercise. So we're going into a lateral raise. Level 1, you're going to hold onto your weight, holding onto the sideboard, soft supporting knees, tummy tucked in. You're going to raise the arm just up to shoulder height. If you have any shoulder problems, I recommend that you bring your elbow in at a right angle. So you're just taking the elbow out and you haven't got a long lever there. Okay, so nice and easy, just with one arm. Level 2, you're going to be taking it with 2 arms, coming up and then lowering. Now level 3, this gets a little bit more tricky here. You're going to be taking it up and then you're going to circle it forward and then bring it back down again. Okay, so I'm going to start with level 1. So this is on your left hand with the weight. 3, 2, 1. So raising it up, 2, and lower, 2. Nice and steady. And again, raising up, steady breath, and lower, and down. Keep going. I'm going for level 2 now. Raising up, and lower. Nice and easy and steady. The slower you go, the more you're working your muscle fibres. Good, now I'm going to take it to level 3. So we're going to come all the way up. And we're going to circle forward and then down. Brilliant, folks. 5 more to go. I'm going to keep it level 3, but you choose your own level. Circle and down. Soft elbows as we're coming up. So soft elbows, shoulders low. Good. Keep your scapula, your shoulder blades low down into your back. It's really important you have a gap between your shoulders and your ears. If you feel like your ears are travelling down to your shoulders or the opposite way, shoulders to the ears, relax any tension. That's it, well done. I've lost count, I think we've got 2 more to go. Here we go. Ready, raise and circle. And lower, last one. Raise, circle forward, and lower. Brilliant stuff. Have a breather. So level 1, we are heading on to the other side now. So you're working on your right arm, soft knees, posture check, tummy in, tuck the bottom under, and you're taking the arm just out to the right to shoulder height. And again, bring that angle in if you need to, and that will prevent any overextension going on that muscle group if it's feeling a little bit sore or if you have any ligament issues. So you're just taking it into a half raise there. Okay, superstar. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I'm going to start with level 1. Good. Steady breath. That's it. Nice and controlled. Let's breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Now I'm going to take it to level 2, so it's using 2 weights. Keep at level 1 if you need to. Good. Repetition 3 and lower, nice and controlled. Repetition 4. That's it. Well done, guys. And lower. Good. Now this time, when you're at level 3, you're circling the opposite way. So you're going to go backwards with the circle and bring it back down. You got it. Okay, so we've got 5 more to go. Here we go. Raising out, circle, and lower. Great, well done. And again, so raising up, circle back, and lower. We've got 3 more repetitions to go. You can do this. You've got this, guys. Taking it up, and circle, and lower. Fantastic. 2 more reps. Come on, stick with me. We can do it. Raise, and circle, and lower. I know some of you have contacted me and say, oh, I just don't like doing arm work. Well, you know, you're doing so well, just having a go. Keep it going. The stronger you can get your arms, it will help you in the long run. And breathe it just there. Well done. Pop your weights down. Shake it out a little bit. Superstar. Right, next exercise. What we're working on here is a shoulder press. So level 1, you're going to be holding onto the sideboard and we're going to be pressing one arm up to the ceiling and then back down to ear height. Okay, so we're going to open out our stance, that hips to shoulder width apart, soft supporting knees, tuck the bottom under, and pushing the weight up to the ceiling, and then back down to ear height. Level 2, you've got both your weights here, and you're pushing them in time to get them to nearly touch at the top. They can touch as long as you're nice and careful with that, and bringing it back down to ear height. Level 3, we're going to push it up, and then we're going to do one small pulse. Down, pulse, and then back to ear height. So I'll show you that again. Level 3, taking it up, pulse, up, ear height. Brilliant. Are we ready? So we're going to start with the left hand with level 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So taking up, 2, and lower, 2. Steady breath. Down, up, 2, lower, 2. Now keep that going for level 1. Level 2, I'm going to come in here now, using both the weights together. Good, nice and strong. Raise, 2, and lower, 2. Level 3, up, and then pulse, up, and then back down again. Fantastic. 5 more repetitions to go. Ready? Up, pulse, up, and then down. Good. 4 more to go. We can do this. And up, pulse, up, and ear height. 3 more. And up, pulse, up, and ear height. Good. 2 more. Up, pulse, up, and ear height. And again. And up, pulse, up, and ear height. Woo! Fantastic. Okay, move on to the other side. So folks, if you're feeling like your arms are like they want to drop off, just pop your weights down. Do it without any weights and have a good strong fist. So level 1, we're starting with the right hand, tucking the pelvis in, relax the shoulders down, hands onto the side. Here we go. So we're going to take it all the way up, steady breath, and then back down to ear height. Good. Stick with the level that suits your body. Your body will repay you in tenfolds if you work at the right level for you. There's nothing wrong with starting at one level and working your way up slowly. That is the best way to achieve benefits. Okay, taking it right across the head at the top. Level 2 now we're in. Good. All the way up. And down. Right, so we've got 5 repetitions left. I'm going to show you level 3 now. So all the way up. Slight pulse. Up. And then down. Well done. And again, all the way up. Slight pulse. Up. And down. Super. 3 reps. We can do this. All the way up. Pulse. And then down. 2 repetitions to go. Here we go. All the way up. Pulse. And down. Last one. And push all the way up. That's it. You've got this. Pulse. And down. Fantastic. Now put those weights down nice and gently onto the side there. Super. Just roll up the shoulders. Great. Now we're going to be working in something known as a deadlift. Now that does sound a scary name, but I promise you it's not that scary. So we are starting with level 1. It's all about having a flat back, soft knees, nice flat back, and pivot forward. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on with my right hand. My left arm has got my weight. Roll the shoulder back, and as I'm coming down, you notice how I am just pivoting forward from the hips. I'm not actually moving my back, it's not arching. I'm just letting that weight skim on the top of my thigh up towards my knee, and then back up again. So it's just pivoting from the hips. That's level 1. Level 2, both weights together. You're going to take it down to the knee, good, and then back up again. This is a great back strengthener one. And then level 3, you're going to take it to where you feel you can. You might be able to get it to mid-shin or just under the knee. Great. You might only be able to get it to the top of the knee there. That's absolutely fine. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to start with level 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So nice flat back, just pivoting forward from the waist and then back up again and again. Feel that weight skimming the top of the thigh. Good, nice flat back, keep it nice and flat, steady breath. Pivot forward from the hips. I'm going to go into level 2 now, here we go. Shoulders down and back. Good. And if you want to, roll the shoulder blades back as you come up, and that will reset your posture. Good, steady breath. I'm going to take it to level 3 now. So I'm going to take it all the way down. This is repetition number 6. Good, and coming back up again. This is a really good dynamic move. If you've got this, be proud of yourself. This is fantastic. 3 more to go. Here we go. That's it, 2 more. Roll those shoulders back and down if you feel like those shoulder heads are coming forward. And up. Ooh, 1 more for luck. Take it down. And then raise. Brilliant. And just nice easy heel pump there. Loosen off. And we're going to swap it round to the other side. So I'm going to turn to face the other way this time. So my supporting hand for level 1 is going to be on the sideboard. My right hand is holding on to the weight. I'm going to roll the shoulder blade back and down. Soft knees, lovely flat back, chin forwards. And then we're just going to pivot from the hips. Lovely, letting that hand guide towards the knee and up. Level 2, both hands. Level 3, taking it a bit deeper. Here we go. And repetition 1. And then slowly come back up. Again, roll that shoulder back down if you need to. 2, steady breath. This is all about being controlled. Should be feeling it here in your back. Repetition 3. Okay, I'm going to move to level 2 now. Here we go. Steady breath. 4. Good. Let that hand skim on the thigh. Good, and level 3. We're going to take it a little bit deeper for level 3, just past the knees if you can, and that will depend on your flexibility as well. If you're having twinges anywhere, that's a sign that you're not ready to do that, so don't push it that far. Good, roll the shoulder heads back again. Keep that going. Steady breath. 3 more. Nice flat back. Now I'm looking out my window and it's quite blustery today. There's white horses on top of the sea. The sea's going crazy. It is sunny though, but it's windy. Windy Cornwall. Let me know what the weather's like with you guys. Roll the shoulders back. Fantastic, well done. Okay, pop your weights down there and just have a little bit of a shake out, especially through the hips, and another circle around. That will help loosen off the lower back and back round again. Good stuff. Okay, right, now this next move, we are working into those famous bingo wings. So we can do it in 2 different ways. Level 1, again, back into this soft knee position, straight back, pivot forward from the waist, and you're going to extend the arm back into a tricep kickback. This is level 1. Level 2, what you're going to do is you're going to have both your weights and then push them back together at the same time. Level 3, we're going to do something a little bit different. You're just going to have 1 weight in your hand. This will depend on the flexibility within your joints. And you're going to bring your elbows up facing to the ceiling, and you're going to extend the arm up. You're holding your weight nice and strong. If you have issues with your grip, and you feel at any time that you might drop the weight, this is not for you, because this weight might land on your head. So do make sure you are being very, very sensible with this and you've got a good, strong grip. So let's start with level 1. Here we go. Shoulders back and down. Pivot forward from the waist, hands onto the side. Bring that elbow right up and nice and high, and then just extend your left arm back. Good, so it's the forearm going back. Here we go. And we've got 1, and in, steady breath. 2, and in, good. 3, and in. I'm going to take it to level 2 now. 4, and in, super, nice and steady. 5, and in. Now keep that going. I'm going to hit straight into level 3. Here we go. 5 more repetitions. 4, good. Tuck the bottom under. Nice long extension. Excellent. Really extend out through those arms. The last 20 degrees of extension is where you will be activating your triceps. Super, and have a breather. Well done. Let's swap it onto the other side. So this time, level 1, you're starting with the weight in your right hand. So stop both feet, relax the shoulders down, left hand on the sideboard, pivot forward from the waist with a flat back, elbow comes up, and we're going to extend that arm back. Good. Here we go, level 1. And 1. Remember, level 2 is 2 weights, level 3 is 1 and standing up. 2. Good, steady breath. 3. And really extend out. 4. Good, right, both arms together for level 2. Keep those elbows nice and high. And 6, now I'm going to go straight to level 3. For my 4 repetitions left, holding onto the weight nice and strong. That's it, bottom tucked under. And again, you need that last 20 degrees of extension through the joint to really get those triceps working. Good, we're going to do 1 more for luck. Look at that, just in time. And breathe it down there. Super stuff. Give yourself a round of applause. You have just done 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of a dumbbell workout. We kept it steady and we did everything really controlled to make sure those muscles are working really well. So let's finish with a nice cool down. So I'm just going to face the sea because it's nice for me today. Level 1, holding onto the sideboard and just arching the back out. Good, and then slowly reversing that, pushing the chest forward and letting that back arch in the opposite direction, coming forward. Breath in, cat stretch out, tuck the chin to the chest, and extend out. And again, 1 more time. Breath in, and breath out. Well done, super stuff. Now bring your right arm across the centre of your body and gently pull that arm towards you so you can feel a stretch onto the top of the shoulder. And we've really got those shoulders working well with our lateral raises today. Good, take that arm out and then reach it up to the ceiling and gently bring that hand behind the head in for a tricep stretch. Now some of you may know this trick already. If you struggle with the tricep stretch, you can grab a tea towel. Oh, this is embarrassing, it's not the best tea towel in the world. So you just whack the tea towel over the head, over the side of the shoulder, and then you bring your hand behind and you gently pull that tea towel down so you can get a supported, assisted stretch here. Well done. And then release it down. Perfect. Now into a bicep stretch, you're just going to stretch the hand forward and with the palm of your hand onto that palm, gently open out. Good. So we're not putting pressure on the fingers, we're not opening up through the fingers because that can be an issue with us with arthritis. It's just a gentle push onto the palm of the hand there. Good. And that's going to stretch through the forearm and coming up into the bicep. Super stuff. Let's try it onto the other side. So take your left arm out, bring it across the body, pull that arm in, shoulder nice and low. Steady breath. Good, and you can either reach your arm up and let the elbow travel down in for a tricep stretch like this, or you can grab your tea towel, pop it over the shoulder with your supporting hand, bring that down in for a lovely stretch onto the back of the arm there. Great stuff. Steady breath and release. Good. And then again into our stretch onto our forearm and our bicep. Going to stretch the arm forward with your supporting hand, palm to palm. Bring that in slightly. Great. And then release. Loosen off through the shoulders. Turn to face your sideboard. Take a big stride back with one leg. Bend your front knee and in for a calf stretch. Now, I've let you off the hook today. We haven't done that much leg work, and we really focused that on part one. So if you feel like you need a little bit more legs today, go back to part one and have a go at doing that. And we'll be cracking on with some more legs for next week. Good, bring that upper leg in and take the upper leg out. So I'm stretching out my left leg this time. Right knee is bent, left leg is nice and flat into the floor, both feet facing forward. Good, steady breath. And in, let's see if we can do a stretch on the front of the thigh. So you can either place your right foot into the floor, lift the heel and tilt the pelvis forward. This is level one. Level two, you're going to hold on to your trousers, and level three onto the ankle. And it's a soft supporting knee, and then just pivot that hip forward to open out and increase the stretch. Use your arm for a little bit of support there, or you can place your hand to the sideboard. The really good trick with balance is using your toes as well. So your big toe, your little toe and your heel, and imagine you're rooting them into the ground like a big tree, feeling nice and sturdy. That's it, and bring that foot down onto the other side. So again, if you don't want to lift the leg and you're on level one, just lift the heel off the floor and tilt the pelvis forward. And this is a good hip flexor stretch just here on the top onto your left side. Good, and bring the leg up, holding onto your trousers or onto the ankle for level two or three. And again, in for a nice stretch. Feel that stretch coming down the quadricep here. Shoulders relax. Try and look at a focal point in front of you to help you not wobble. Well done, and breathe her in. Now we're just going to finish with a lovely bit of breathing. We're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. As we breathe in, we're going to soften the knees and take the knees slightly outward. But we're going to breathe in and lift up that left arm all the way over. And then we're going to breathe out and circle and stretch. Then we're going to breath in and circle, breath in. This is a dynamic, complicated move, and it's really good for balance as well. It's a Tai Chi, adapted Tai Chi move here. And breath up. Arms out, relaxing down, bring the feet in. Well done, folks, you did absolutely awesome today. Again, if you did like that one, do hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and we shall be bringing some more exciting programs to you for next week. So thank you for joining me today. It's great to hear from all you guys on the chat. You really do light up my Thursday mornings. So until next time, I shall see you soon. Take care, keep safe, and be well. Cheerio!